A night of terror in the valley. In the mid-90s, some friends and I used to brown and chill hot at night in the guard room of one of the cat farms in the valley. My friends Ahmad and I were in the room every night. As the farm and its guard room were their property. The farm is one of the largest cat farms in the valley. It is in the middle and far from village houses. The farm guardwall, which we call Dima, is very old and is surrounded by large gas trees on three sides. It has no door to close. Stream of the torrent is engulfed not by torrent of rain coming from the mountain, surrounded the valley drought time. Splitting the valley in half, surrounded by cat farms and agricultural terraces on both sides. There was a dog constantly around the garden, and Ahmed brought him food every night, and that's why the dog stayed on the farm. That night, Ahmed I picked branches from a group of cat trees, and in the room we prepared it to be sold in the market at 11 a.m. Ahmed went to the market to sell it, and he will return within an hour to complete the plan. I sat in the corner of the room to rest and sheltered by the light of the lamp, which is an all living device. Its light is equivalent to the light of a small candle. Ahmed was very light. In the meantime, a dog came to the door of the room. He was not barking, but was confused and afraid, looking back and growling and looking at me as if he wanted to tell me something. He wanted to enter the room, but he didn't know the door open, entering while I was inside. I was astonished by the dog's movements and said, I am sure there is something and I'm afraid of. The dog's movements increased, and he darted and entered the room and sat on his back with his hand in the corner to my right. Minutes passed and he focused his eyes hard on the darkness outside the room door. I feel fear and shivers all over my body. Again, the dog gets nervous and growls with fear and turns to me and repeats this movement as if asking me for help. He looks at the door for a few seconds and turns his face away with strong fear as if he sees something terrifying, which I do not see. I had reached the pinnacle of terror, my whole body trembling from the intensity of fear, and I was sure that the dog saw something hidden standing in the door of the room. And I did not even dare to move or turn on the flashlight and shine the light outside the door. I tried to read the Quran, but I could not remember any verse. I did not know for myself, except that my tongue was ringing with the call to prayer inside the room. Then I read Al-Fatiha. Then the beginning of Surah Al-Baqarah, Ayat al-Kursi. Al-Muwahhid. everything that I memorized from the Quran until I started feeling razorate, and so did the dog. Then the dog went outside and left me alone and went. It was past 2 in the morning. I came out of the guard room and stood behind her later. My bladder was full of urine and almost exploding. Total darkness and frightening calm. I was hesitant. Should I sit down to urinate or leave the place for the house? But intensity of urine prevailed. I turned off their flashlights and I sat under a large perennial tree to urinate. Between me and stream of the torrent and was about 8 meters. Then I was about 2 meters high, from which I descended into the stream. I finished urinating, and before I turned on the flashlight, I started hearing a sound coming from afar. The sound was almost opposite the brushing road from the stream to the cemetery, which is about 200 meters away from me. Poured in stream. I'm stuck in the dark trying to figure out the source of this sound. The sound approached and I began to hear the step of a donkey or a horse. I was as if it was walking with a quick step and dragging chains behind it from a few seconds, and sound passed next to me in stream. The sound of chains was strong, cracking the darkness with sound of horse or donkey hooves. Head down the valley until it disappeared. I jumped into the stream of the torrent and ran with all my strength and it was stopped. Until I opened the door of the house, I reached my room and I recalled the situation and a swimming question in my head. What is this? Then walking down the street this time. Like a house, what are the things that won't be happening? What would have happened to me if I had lived before? I sat down thinking I would have lived this thing face to face in the snow for world and escape from it. The scene of the torrent is surrounded by high walls and dark trees on both sides. And there is no outlet except the cemetery alleyways. And after it, a distance of 300 meters in the outlet around that leads into the house. Please stand a minute. It sounds too important to sudden in my life. After a while, I told one of the family is really old, and he told me this I don't usually heard about family or situation where the same thing happened. Nothing like this before like this he said it is funny. It is pretty down to the rock, near to the house. It resembles a donkey, but it is larger and smaller than a horse. Nobody knows what's happening to him or how to take it. After all these years, I still get goosebumps every time and remember this situation.